Welcome to another edition of Eric's Product Reviews. I am Eric, and today I'm going to be reviewing this guy. This is the Imolaza Smart Wi-Fi Irrigation System. It does come in 4-zone or 8-zone models. This is the 8-zone model. Now, this unit by itself is meant for indoor use only, so if your system is in a garage or inside your house, in a utility room, something like that, it's fine. But they also sell this outdoor mounting kit so that you can put it outdoors, and of course ours, as you can see, is outside of our house, so we got the outdoor protection kit for it and installed it. It has 8 zones, 1 through 8 there, and you've got controls here to be able to control it manually. But of course, the strength of this is that it is smart Wi-Fi, so it connects to your Wi-Fi and then it connects to the app. So first I'm going to just let you see exactly what the unit looks like up close, and then we'll jump into the app so you can see how that works and demo it in my yard. Okay, so here we are close up on the system, and really easy to control. You hit these little next buttons and you'll see that's zone 5, zone 7, zone 8, zone 1. So you just go to the zone that you want and then you hit play and it will start watering. And then when you're done, if you're just pausing it, you can hit the pause button. If you're completely done, you hit stop and it stops. So that's how you can manually select a zone and water it. Very simple. I'm going to take the cover off just so you can kind of see how this is set up. All your wires go down here in the bottom, little screws to tighten in. Your power supply plugs in there. Again, you can just use this unit, and what you can see when this cover is on there is this is a nice looking unit. So if you do have an indoor unit, you just need this part. Very simple. If you're outdoors, you have to get the outdoor kit, mounting kit, in order to be weatherproof. That does make it a little bit more complicated to install, just because you've got to fit this inside of this and all these wires done here. But it just takes a little bit of time. You can get it done like we did, and it works great. But that's what it looks like. So now let's take a look at the app. So I'm going to open up that app, and there's the app. Opens right up. You get your weather, so you can kind of see what the potential is for rain or wind and stuff like that. And then down here at the bottom, you can see the water usage. So it tracks the amount of water it's using in your system, and you can go to day or you can go to month, and you can see exactly what you've been using for the entire month. So when you set this up, I'm going to go over to zones, just so you can see when you set your zones up, once you get your wires in there, and we have 5 zones out of 8, and again, the system comes with 4 zones or 8 zones. We're using 5 of the 8, and these are actually pictures of my actual yard. When you set these up, you can go through and take pictures. So I'm going to click zone 6 just so you can kind of see it's not set up for anything, and I'm going to click edit, and you can see you can change the name, you can change the photo, you can change the type of grass, the type of the sprinkler that's being used, the soil type, sunlight, the slope of the area, the size of the area, and the allowed depletion. So all of that, and you can get even more advanced if you want to. You can get even more advanced with that information. So you can set whether it's grass or whether it's a planter or whether it's if it's trees that you're watering, you can set that inside of here and tell it what type of sprinkler system you're using, whether it's a spray or a drip zone, that kind of thing. Because, for example, if winds are blowing, the spray, might delay the spray, but it doesn't need to delay a drip zone for wind. So it's smart, it knows that, and you can set it up that way. I'm going to go into my front yard, and this is the frontage, and you see you can quick run. So besides the schedule, you can always just hit quick run if you just want to quickly run your watering system for a certain amount of time. Maybe it's a really, really hot day or drier than usual, you want an extra run, you just hit quick run and it'll start up. And you can see, then I see water usage specifically for this sprinkler and when it's ran. And you can see you've got yard schedule right here to run every day at 11 p.m. And if we go back to the down here is where you go to schedule. So you hit schedules and you can see the schedule I have. So I have yard schedule set up. It runs every other day, and it includes zone 1, 2, and 3. Starts at 11 p.m., runs for 45 minutes. That's total, so it's 15 minutes each. And different settings you can set, smart soak so that it has a slight delay between watering so that it lets the water sink down before the next watering. Weather intelligence, you can select for rain skip, freeze skip, or wind skip. We have rain skip set for hours. Smart schedule, you can set up a smart schedule to enable intelligent decision on the watering time based on different factors. So really, so many different ways you can set this up. And I don't know if I still have the notifications. Yeah, see, I have, when you run stuff, say I have this particular zone ended manually, pull planter ran for 10 seconds and then ended manually. So when it runs each night, it sends you a notification. Oh yeah, so here, this is from last night. You can see I have all the notifications. It lets me know. So if it misses for some reason, I would know because it would tell me. I would get a notification or not have a notification. If something goes wrong, it gives you a notification. Now, even though this is smart Wi-Fi and it is connected to Wi-Fi and it's set up through the app, if it loses Wi-Fi service, it still runs. The program that you set up, once you set it up here, it is sent and stored on the unit. So even if you lose Wi-Fi for some reason, you don't have to worry about irrigation not running. It will still run and still operate. And then you'll get a notification in the app letting you know that Wi-Fi isn't connected. Once you connect again, all the information will be shared again with the app. But it does not prevent the system from running on the schedule. It will still run even if it's not on Wi-Fi. And it also will still can still be operated manually even if it's not connected to Wi-Fi. So you don't have to worry about that. And you saw the zones, how you can set those up with a yard type, and you can take your own picture so you can see exactly what it is. And then in settings, you just have your basic information, controller settings, an account. You set up an account. Also, if there's a firmware update, you do that through here as well. But that's it. Pretty simple, but pretty advanced all at the same time. And that's what I love about it. Really easy to use, but really super advanced in the features and the way that it works. So here we are in my front yard, and that is my frontage area. So I'm going to go to zones, and I'm going to choose frontage. I don't know if you can see my screen very well because it's really bright out here. But you will see I'm going to hit quick run, and it takes me in there. How long do you want to run it for? I'm going to say 5 minutes. I'm going to hit run, and I'm going to hit play. And you're going to see my sprinkler in the front is going to come on. So you can see anywhere you are, anywhere in the world you are that you're connected, you can use this to run your sprinkler system. Use your phone to run your sprinkler system. Really easy to turn it on at any time, and it works really, really well for that, as well as, of course, scheduling your sprinklers to come on automatically at certain times. So as you can see, the Imolaza Smart Sprinkler Wi-Fi system is excellent. Once you get it set up, you're good to go. You can manually control the zones if you want to, but of course you can go on your phone anytime you want. You set up that schedule, let it take care of itself. It knows not to water if it's raining or if there's high winds. If you set it up to be that way, you can set each individual zone to run when you want, or set all of them to run at the same time. However you want. You got full control in the app. And it just works. It's mostly set it and forget it, but what's great is you can always see exactly on your phone exactly what has been watering, when it's been watering, and you can do extra watering or change it very easily. So really excellent, excellent smart Wi-Fi irrigation system by Imolaza. If you're looking for something like this for your house, then this is definitely a system that I would recommend. That's going to be it for this review. If you like this review, please click that like button. If you know anyone who might be interested in the product, share the video with them. All those ways are down there. Don't forget to favorite this playlist or subscribe to my channel so you can keep up with future product reviews. And that is going to be it until next time. So be safe and be happy.